We started out traveling throughout Africa with one of Africa's foremost expedition gurus, Kingsley Holgate. And on our travels, we handed out lots and lots of bed nets which protected children under 5 and pregnant mums from malaria as part of our expeditions. The challenge that we were faced with was we didn't quite understand the impact we were having, but what we did see was what a scourge on our continent this disease was. And we found that a lot of the solutions were coming from across the seas to our countries for us to solve the problem. And Robbie and I felt that it was possible for us to find an African solution to the African problem of malaria, and we set up Goodbye Malaria, which one would be there to create awareness, 2 would be there to create entrepreneurs within those communities using creativity, and 3, which is most important to us, is eliminating malaria in Africa. And our core of that venture was IRS, indoor residual spraying, where the houses are sprayed with an insecticide which then helps kill the mosquitoes.
I'm so proud to work for such an amazing brand because more than anything else, I mean, giving back to small communities is also knowing that we're offering employment to those companies, because should one enterprise have started with 2 people, when we put more orders, then they employ more people. And it's a whole lot of, we don't only make our products from one supplier, we've got a whole lot of different suppliers. And also it's from that offering employment for those enterprises, and also knowing that at the same time we're combating malaria in Mozambique. More than making money is to also make a difference in people's lives, because just going back to the recruitment process, we also took people that were unemployed, and is to offer employment to them. But more than anything else, I mean, at the end of the day, the story is to eliminate malaria.
We found that if we could develop products that were creative and that had the ability to give money back to the cause, it would tell a great story and would get the young people excited about supporting malaria elimination. The challenge with it is you could buy something made in China and give more money back to the cause, but what we found, it's not living up to our principles of developing our own communities and creating jobs. And so we felt that it had to be made in Africa, it had to be made by local communities, small enterprises, and yes, it would cost a little bit more, and production and procurement would be tougher, but you know what, it's the right thing to do.
It has changed my life. Firstly, I don't have a personal life anymore because I live and sleep here, which I'm not complaining about, because I mean, when you run your own store, in this case, it's different from being a manager in a normal store. You're now running your own business, so there's a whole lot of sacrifices that you need to make, but knowing that you're doing them for a good cause, it's amazing. It's a beautiful experience. So it has changed my life in a way that I now understand the importance of sacrificing for things that I initially thought they were important, but now knowing that I need to be here, make money, and fight malaria.
We'd love to develop a lot more entrepreneurs like Lebo and create more jobs. The ambition of Goodbye Malaria is to eliminate malaria in Africa, and we're starting in southern Mozambique with Swaziland and South Africa, and we hope that within the next 3 years we will show the results that malaria has been eliminated, particularly in Swaziland. Hopefully South Africa will be very close, as well as Maputo province.